Imagine a world where punishment turns into profit, where prisons hold more people than some countries have citizens, and where strange truths hide behind tall fences and barbed wire. Get ready because today we uncover 35 jaw-dropping facts about the U.S. prison system you will not believe. Number 1. The United States has less than 5% of the world's population but nearly a quarter of its prisoners. Imagine that scale. One nation holding millions behind bars, while entire continents imprison fewer people combined. This imbalance makes the system a global outlier of incarceration. Number 2. Private prisons earn billions each year by charging governments for each inmate they house. More inmates mean more profit. Imagine punishment turned into business, where freedom is replaced by dollars, and companies quietly thrive while taxpayers unknowingly fund a system built for money. Number 3. Some prisons literally have quotas. States guarantee private facilities a minimum occupancy, often 90% or higher. Imagine hotels promising full rooms, but with inmates instead of guests. Such agreements make reducing crime less profitable, twisting justice into business contracts. Number 4. The U.S. spends over $80 billion annually on its prison system. That is more than many nations spend on education or healthcare combined. Imagine schools crumbling while prisons expand, showing where priorities tilt. Number 5. Prison labor is often paid less than $1 per hour, sometimes only pennies. Inmates make uniforms, furniture, and even license plates. Imagine working tirelessly with little reward, your labor fueling industries that profit outside while your own pockets remain practically empty. Number 6. In some states, prisoners fight wildfires for just a few dollars per day. They risk their lives to protect towns, yet when released, they are often barred from becoming firefighters. Imagine saving lives but denied the job because of a record, despite proven bravery. Number 7. The U.S. holds more women in prison than any other country. Imagine mothers separated from children, families broken, and futures halted. This hidden crisis reveals how incarceration spreads beyond bars, leaving scars not only on individuals but on entire communities and generations. Number 8. Solitary confinement is used extensively, with inmates isolated for 23 hours a day. Imagine being locked in a small cell with no human contact, no sound, no relief, only walls pressing closer. Mental health breaks down while punishment masquerades as control. Number 9. Some inmates are imprisoned for decades over minor drug crimes due to harsh mandatory minimum sentences. Imagine losing your entire adult life for possession of something later legalized in many states. Time stolen while policies shift, but freedom never returns. Number 10. Phone calls from prison can cost families several dollars per minute. Companies profit heavily while loved ones struggle to stay connected. Imagine a parent hearing their child's voice only rarely because talking costs more than they can afford. Number 11. Prison overcrowding is so severe that some inmates sleep in gyms, hallways, or triple-stacked bunks. Imagine living with no privacy, constant noise, and tension filling every corner. Safety declines while violence rises, yet the system continues to pack bodies into confined spaces. Number 12. Some prisons ban certain books, including classics like The Color Purple or dictionaries, claiming security risks. Imagine being denied knowledge while serving time. Education proven to reduce reoffending is restricted, leaving inmates with fewer chances to rebuild lives once released. Number 13. The U.S. has more people serving life sentences than the entire prison population of some countries. Imagine thousands locked away forever, regardless of age or rehabilitation. While others see second chances, the system here often closes the door completely and permanently. Number 14. Juveniles as young as 13 have been sentenced to life without parole in the U.S. Imagine a child making one mistake and losing every chance at freedom. While many nations protect youth, this system can erase futures before adulthood even begins. Number 15. Many inmates are held before trial simply because they cannot afford bail. Wealthy defendants walk free, while the poor remain locked up for months or years awaiting hearings. Imagine freedom depending not on guilt, but on the size of your wallet. Number 16. Food in prisons is often barely edible, with reports of spoiled meat and moldy bread. Imagine meals so bad they cause sickness rather than nourishment. Nutrition is neglected, yet these meals are funded by taxpayer money intended to support human dignity. Number 17. In some states, prisons have eliminated in-person visits, replacing them with expensive video calls. Imagine seeing loved ones only through a screen that charges per minute. Human connection becomes another source of profit while inmates grow increasingly isolated from families. Number 18. Nearly half of U.S. inmates are behind bars for non-violent offenses. Imagine cells filled with people whose actions harmed no one directly. Resources are drained on locking them up instead of focusing on serious crimes that actually endanger public safety. Number 19. Immigrant detention centers operate like prisons, but often lack basic oversight. Families are separated, conditions are harsh, and accountability is minimal. Imagine being locked up not for crimes but for paperwork issues, trapped in a system where rights are frequently ignored. Number 20. Inmates often face violence not just from other prisoners but also from guards. Reports of abuse are widespread, yet accountability is rare. Imagine being powerless against those assigned to protect you, punished further by the very people in charge. Number 21. Elderly inmates make up a growing share of the prison population. Imagine people in their 70s or 80s shuffling in chains, too frail to harm anyone. Prisons transform into nursing homes, draining money while offering little in terms of true justice. Number 22. Many states disenfranchise felons, barring them from voting even after release. Imagine serving your sentence yet never regaining a political voice. Democracy is weakened when millions are silenced, often disproportionately targeting minority communities already heavily impacted by incarceration. Number 23. Prison phone and commissary companies often charge inflated prices for essentials like soap or snacks. Imagine paying 10 times the normal cost just to survive inside. Families outside struggle to send money, turning support into another profit stream for corporations. Number 24. Supermax prisons keep inmates in extreme isolation, often 24 hours a day. Imagine never seeing sunlight, never speaking to anyone, and existing in silence year after year. Such conditions break minds and spirits, turning punishment into psychological torment. Number 25. Prisons in rural areas are often used as economic lifelines, providing jobs in struggling towns. Imagine communities depending on incarceration for survival. Closing prisons would collapse local economies, creating a twisted incentive to keep cells full and lives confined. Number 26. Prison gangs control much of the internal culture, enforcing rules often harsher than the institutions themselves. Imagine survival hinging on alliances, fear, and unspoken codes. Violence thrives where authority falters, leaving inmates trapped in a dangerous hierarchy beyond official control. Number 27. Many prisons deny proper menstrual products to female inmates, forcing them to improvise dangerously. Imagine dealing with basic needs without dignity or safety. Denial of such essentials shows how the system often ignores human rights, reducing women to afterthoughts. Number 28. Wrongful convictions are alarmingly common, with innocent people spending decades in prison before release. Imagine losing your youth and freedom for crimes you never committed. Justice delayed is no justice, and freedom returned cannot erase years stolen away. Number 29. For-profit prison transport services move inmates across states like cargo, sometimes in inhumane conditions. Imagine days chained inside buses with no care or comfort. These hidden journeys reveal yet another layer of exploitation within the prison industry complex. Number 30. Prison riots often erupt from poor conditions, lack of medical care, or abuse. Imagine thousands of desperate inmates rising together, chaos spreading, and guards overwhelmed. Riots highlight that neglect creates explosions, reminding us the system brews violence through its own failures. Number 31. Many prisons exploit loopholes in labor rules by exempting inmates from worker protections. Imagine laboring without rights to breaks, safety, or fair pay. The system profits while inmates remain voiceless, creating a shadow workforce built on exploitation and disregard. Number 32. Some prisons run like towns, with their own zip codes, stores, and mini-economies. Imagine a world within walls where currency, trade, and governance mimic society. Yet freedom is absent, replaced with rigid control, creating a bizarre version of community. Number 33. Technology monitoring inmates is growing, with ankle bracelets, biometric scans, and constant surveillance. Imagine every move tracked, privacy erased, and data stored forever. Even after release, freedom is limited, replaced by digital chains following individuals everywhere they go. Number 34. The prison system is so massive that entire industries rely on it, from food suppliers to phone providers. Imagine countless businesses thriving on punishment. What began as justice has morphed into a vast network of profit, leaving true reform elusive. So there you have it, 35 jaw-dropping facts about the US prison system that reveal a hidden world of profit, inequality, and forgotten humanity. Which facts shocked you most? Comment below and share this video to spark conversation. Until next time, stay curious and question everything.